Hey guys, this is Jenny with Budget Determined, and today we are going to be doing our 250 giveaway subscriber, our 250 subscriber giveaway. We're going to do the name drawing and find out who's going to win that, but first, I've been promising you guys that I was going to show you guys a little bit of the system that I'm going to be using for budgeting in 2023. So I am extremely excited, and I will post a link to everything that you see here for the most part. I made the little charms. I will be posting on my Etsy shop. I will have little charms for things available. You can use them on zippers or like this. This is the standard traveler size notebook. And I really like this cover because it's a little bit thick, but it is still so incredibly portable. And the little charms, there will be a variety of them available. I just do them at random. If you see it on my site, grab it because, I don't know, I've just been in this, I'm just going to make whatever I'm in the mood to make type thing. And of course, what people are making requests for if they contact me, and I can get the supplies available. So if you see anything in my shop or if you have a special request, please contact me. I will absolutely do my best to custom design or whatever. I can't promise a price on a custom design unless I know what that custom design is. But I have these 3 little charms on here. And this is just a standard little Ollie clip. You can find them from the Ollie shop on Etsy. I will try to post the link in the description down below as well. Plus I will post a link for my Etsy shop. So in here, I will have cards in here eventually, and I'll show you those when I get those in there. I decided to do this undated kind of planner. This is going to be for home life schedules, etc., appointments, whatnot, for our standard everyday. And then this, you guys, this I am so incredibly excited about. It is a 13-week Paycheck financial planner, and it is by me. I created it. I will post the links down below. I am selling 4 different varieties of this on Amazon. This one is the floral design. I also have this, it's kind of the pencil board. It's laminated with a coffee theme. But in this book, you have your page of who it belongs to. You have your savings goals, your financial goals, and you can color these in as you save for them. And with it being a 13 paycheck, this is really versatile. I couldn't find one in the traveler size that suited my budgeting style, so I was like, well, I'll just create one. And well, as I created one, I thought, oh, well, maybe other people are looking for something like this too, so I will just make it available. So as I was saying, with the 13 paychecks, it doesn't matter whether you budget and get paid weekly, or whether you get paid bi-weekly, or whether you get paid monthly. This planner will work for you if this is your budgeting style. You can set up your goal, whether you're doing this for the whole year or whether you're doing this for, you know, quarterly, or whatever fits your financial needs. So you choose your top 5 financial goals for whatever time period this book is going to be managing. Your date the book was started, the date it was completed. Like I say, you have your savings goals. Then we have our debt overview in the beginning. Then if you guys have been watching my channel, you guys will have seen kind of how I break up my budget. We have a paycheck, and I left room for a few different paychecks per, you know, paycheck period. Then we have our money distribution for the savings, our bills, debt, everyday life, sinking funds. So what you're distributing to your sinking funds. Then we have a cash breakdown, so you can kind of figure out what you need from the bank for cash stuffing. And then you would use one of those. Hang on, let me grab one. Then you could use your cash breakdown card. I always carry one in my wallet. And you can take this to the bank after you figure out your cash breakdown here. Just write it on here, take this to the bank, get whatever cash you need. You already have the breakdown of what goes where, etc. Keeps it really easy. I also keep those cash breakdown cards on my Etsy shop. You can buy it in the printable form, or I can laminate it for you as you saw there, and you can use it over and over again if you fill it out with a Sharpie. So you have the cash breakdown, then we have a few pages of your expense tracker. This one's kind of the floral design. I have a floral, I have a minimalist, which absolutely has no decorative features. It just simply has the different pages and breakdowns for you. And I also have a coffee version if you are a coffee lover like me. By the way, I am absolutely loving my birthday present of that Ninja coffee maker. Best present ever. Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay, and then in the pay period end assessment, you can kind of assess how you did, your victories, what you need to improve on. You can track what you saved, what you were able to pay additionally in debt, what your debt start was, what your debt finish was for that pay period, and what you're going to focus on for the next pay period. Then you have your sinking funds. Here you write your start balance for the beginning of that pay period, and then you write down what they are at the end of that pay period, and you mark the difference, whether you deducted money from those funds or whether you added money to those funds. That way you can kind of gauge and see what your usage is and know whether you need to allocate more money to those sinking funds, or whether you're being maybe too aggressive at it, or whether you've reached your goal. I know that with some of my sinking funds, I have a top cap. If I save up and I have X amount of dollars in that envelope, I'm going to stop contributing to it, because let's face it, that's all I'm going to need in that fund. But some funds, it doesn't matter. Like say home repair, that's just a continual, so I'm just gonna keep adding to it and adding to it and adding to it as I can, because you know, someday the roof is gonna need repaired, the deck is gonna need repaired. I think I mentioned that the deck is definitely on the list to repair in the future, so that kind of helps you keep track of that. And then you start over here. I did leave in this floral one, not in all of them, but in this floral one, you kind of have a blank space here. That way you can write a quote or put some decorative stickers, things that inspire you and excite you. Or you can, they have the stickers that have the months. And so if you're a monthly budgeter, you could put that sticker here and see the full month at a glance type thing. Or you could put the month there and you could highlight the week that this paycheck is for, etc. If you're a very visual person, it's entirely up to you, but you always have the write-in date up here as well. And you continue to go through. You have the 13 weeks. Sorry, not 13 weeks, 13 paychecks. Let's correct that, because this is not formulated for any type of pay schedule type thing, as far as whether you're paid weekly, monthly, bi-weekly, etc. This will work for all of them. So at the very end of the book, you have your book end assessment, and so it kind of goes over what the whole entire overview for the entire book is. And then we have some notes for some pages for some notes. And that would be it for that. But if you don't want to buy the traveler's notebook size like this one, and like I said, there's 4 different varieties that are available on Amazon. I will post the links down below. It says, "This is your future, this is your power, take control." Because It's your money. What do you want it to work for you? Like, how do you want it to work for you? And then in here, I also have this little, this is from Moterm. It's a little insert. You can do more planner cards. I'm probably going to put like planner stickers and stuff in here that will go in my books. And then I also have these back here. This is great for lists, checklists, to-do, shopping lists, etc. I haven't figured out exactly how I'm going to use it, but I have so many ideas. And then I have a lined one for extra notes, etc., because I find I have to constantly write things down. It helps me keep track of things so fast, like way better than without notes. I just forget. So, and then it has this little pen loop, and you have an area where you can slide more things, etc. there. So this is my system for 2023, and it just makes it a lot more compact, a lot more easier for me to carry. It kind of keeps the planner, everything all in one. And like I said, if you're not wanting the traveler's notebook size, then we have this as an option. This is the Moterm Pebbled Gray A5. And on my Etsy shop, or in my Etsy shop, I have the 4 planners available in printable form. You can print them on regular letter size paper, or you can print them on, this is printed in the A5. So if it's both, for both sizes, it's the same listing. You just set the printer at 75% if you're wanting to print the A5, and depending on how your printer prints, please do some test pages first so that you know, because if you just run through the whole thing and tell it to print front and back, I know with my printer it won't do that. I kind of have to print one side and then run it back through and print the other side. But this is the whole book. So you have your cover page for the book, you've got the book belongs to, you have your financial goals, savings goals, debt overview, paycheck, money distribution, and so on and so forth. And then it starts in on this. I did print on thicker A5 paper just because I really like thick paper. It helps with the bleed through of ink, etc. Lets me be a little bit more colorful without colors going all over the place. But who doesn't like a rainbow, right? So it goes all the way through, all the same pages, everything, and you get to the very back. And you have your bookend assessment and notes. In the printable in my shop, you have an extra page of notes, and then you have your back page there. So still, it's the whole entire book. And you will need a larger, if you are printing on the thicker paper, like what I did, you will need at least a 1-inch or bigger ring for your rings. And a lot of the A5s, please pay attention to the rings if you are buying one, or you might need to switch them out just because of that. But if you're printing on regular paper, I don't think it would be a problem for the smaller binders, for like the 3/4 inch ones. This is just really thick paper. I think this is 100 GSM that I printed on here. It's either 100 or 120. I cannot remember for sure. I would have to double check and look, which I can do real quick. It is, oh, it's 176 GSM. So yeah, it's really thick. So yeah, so I have those available, and whoa, let's just swing you guys all over. All right, so I have those available in all 4 styles as well on my Etsy shop. Now, mind you, the Etsy shop ones slightly, in the coffee version and the Edgar Allan Poe version, they are minimally different from the Traveler's Notebook ones, just because Etsy makes me stick within a certain file size that I can upload, and I can only upload 5 files within that little size bracket. So I had to adjust for file size. So the Traveler's Notebook one has a little bit extra design as far as, you know, the little decorative pieces, but it still has a lot of the decorative features and whatnot on it. They're just minimally simplified for the printable version, but all of the pages and everything are still the same, and you always get 2 to 3 pages of notes in the back of the books. So, like I said, those are available. If you purchase them in the printable, you can purchase it and then print it out as many times as you need, depending on your budgeting style, etc. And I don't know if I'm gonna bounce back and forth between the 2 sizes or not, but we will find out. But I am super excited about that. And I also have another planner that I use for the most part. This one is going to be the one that I use all year round for, say, my regular household stuff. I do have a mental health journal that I do. Well, it's not just mental health, it is everything, but it only has to do with my personal health and stuff. And just because it's not it's very focused on me and my health journey, I don't want it in my main planner book, but this and it fit in my bag very nicely. And if you guys would like to see how I set that up and what I do for that, I will gladly show it to you guys. I know that some of you guys struggle with chronic health stuff as well, and maybe it would help you. If you would like to see that, even if I only have one request, I will do a video showing you guys that and maybe more in the future. So just let me know, because even if I can help one person with it, I would love to do that. We all got to support each other. So that being said, let's get on with the drawing. Okay, so we are coming up on Halloween here, so we're gonna use my witch's hat. Yeah, my witch's hat. My kids got me this as a gift, and so we are going to put all of the names. They've all been put in there, and we are going to draw. I'm looking up in the sky. We're gonna grab this one, whatever it is, and awesome. Okay, so K32, this is the winner. K32, congratulations. You are the winner of my 250 subscriber giveaway, and you are winning a lot of placeholders. So if you can contact me, I will try to tag you in this if I can. And if you will contact me through my Instagram, which I will have posted down below, or if you contact me through my Etsy shop, which I will also have posted down below, we will get your information and get these sent out to you, and you can use these on your budgeting journey and for your savings challenges and whatnot. I really love them. They're very satisfying to play with. Anyways, you guys, congratulations, K32. My next drawing is going to be at 500 subscribers. So if you're new to the channel, like, subscribe, and click the notification bell so you can see whenever I upload videos. And you guys can check out the rest of my journey. We have so many things going on right now, and lots of struggles, but lots of excitement, and I don't know, we're figuring it out. And yeah, I will see you guys next time. Bye.